Before we bring up your headliner, can we give it up one more time for Joe and Colin behind the bar. Be sure to tip them, treat them well. Are y'all ready for your headliner tonight, huh? Your headliner. All the way from the East Coast, he was named Magooby's New Comedian of the Year in the years between Shane Gillis and Stavros Halkias. He has appeared at Laugh Factory Chicago and the DC Comedy Festival. We got him here tonight. Give it up for Ian Salyers.
That song choice was a response. That was a response. That was a bounce back. That was an ass cover. And we see it and we respect it. At least you tried. What is up, Portland? How we doing? Yeah. We're all here enjoying the late afternoon. I know we're all trying to say it's early evening. It is late afternoon. We're basically doing brunch comedy, but that's fine. That's beautiful. I'm so happy to be here in Portland. Portland, I gotta tell you about something. An invention that you guys have not heard about. Food being served inside of regular buildings. I don't know. You guys seem pretty over it. I was really happy about this place. I walked in, I was like, a real building, but I look outside and I'm like, this is mostly shed. This is... And congrats on the decor. I can barely tell that we are in what is legally a shed, but... This is wonderful. I almost sold out the Nook. I almost sold out the breakfast Nook. Couldn't quite do it. Oh, 6 p.m., that's when they put on the big acts. That's a comedy rule. Those 8 o'clock shows, that's for the has-beens. 6 o'clock, that's where the big time is. So you guys are in, you're ready for some late afternoon comedy. I'll get off here. You guys will have a luxurious 9 p.m. bedtime. And nobody's gonna miss. You love when the biggest selling point about comedy is like, nobody's gonna miss their shows. Everybody's gonna get a full complement of their shows. What is with the food trucks, guys? They say if you want to know what's happening, follow the money. I guess Portland is ruled by Big Picnic Table. You look on the donor list for every state senator, you see Herr Rudolph Picnic. My girlfriend said that line was not gonna go, and I was like, "You're an idiot. You know nothing." And guess who gets to be right? Oh, what a lovely lady. You can catch me later waiting for her to pick me up like she's my mom. Oh. Do you guys care about all the right stuff this week? I know that's a very Portland response, just fear. Just fear goes, are you about to yell at me? It's really hard. You gotta care about so much now. You gotta care about everything. Turn on the news, they're like, an atrocity is happening. You're like, I cared about that yesterday. It's like, no, a new one. Like, I care. Yeah, I care. It's fine. It's so crazy. Like, Elon and Donald Trump are kind of like the real life version of Batman villains in that, like, if you lived in Gotham City, your relationship to the Joker would be mostly like annoyance. You're like, yeah, Mr. Freeze froze the river again, so I gotta take the fucking long way to work. Joker blew up the water depository, so we're on short showers again. I hate the Joker! When will someone assassinate the Joker? I'm tired of Batman making his filibusters. I'm ready for someone to kill the Joker, please. You know, you care about the stuff on the news, and you think you're doing a good job. Then you log on to Twitter. Some guy looks like me is yelling at you. You only care about what the news tells you to care about. You don't even know what's going on with the corporations. What do you want? Okay, corporations. I've got my eye on you. One like equals one care. I guess we'll take on the corporations together, brother. You log on to Instagram. Some woman's like, I have big titties. I gotta send her $50. You heard about this? Have you heard about this epidemic? In this country, women with big titties who have to pay rent? What are we doing? As a nation, have we not? I thought we solved this in Benjamin Franklin times. Was this not an amendment? I'm just one man. I do what I can. I raise awareness. DM your local big titty woman tonight. How you doing? How are your bills? How's your back? Very ambivalent about the big titty material. I'm going to comment on everything. This is too small a room. Very ambivalent. You guys are like, this is Portland. All titties matter, all right? Why don't small titties you have to pay? Why small titties you have to pay more rent? Is that what you're saying? They should pay more rent? You man? I'm a hateful little man. Anybody else? Any other hateful little guys in here? You can be a hateful little guy of any gender. I'm just a hateful little man. I hate these people, these people I hate. I hate the people that are like, they didn't teach us taxes in high school. They didn't teach us financial literacy in high school. Is that where it went wrong? Is that what happened to you? Is that where two roads diverged in a wood, huh, Robert Frost? Is that what happened? That's from English class. Did you get that one? No, but taxes, oh, that would have stuck. That would have changed you wouldn't even know me if they taught you'd be a billionaire on Vail right now if they taught taxes. And what do you think? You would show up Wednesday at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm as stoned as I've ever been at 8, as anyone's ever been at 8 in the morning. I'm just like, oh, let me break out my notes. Oh, taxes. What was that? Dividends. Oh, yeah. I'm 16, of course, yeah. Yeah, me and all my homies, we're gonna pile our money together, get an ounce of ditchweed this weekend. But I think instead what we'll do, we'll start, what was it? Oh, a Roth IRA! Oh, then we can buy so much ditchweed with our Roth IRA. I'm a fat guy. It's a spoiler for anybody. Is anybody visually impaired? I want my show to be as accessible as possible. I will do subtitles. Breathe fatly. That's a crazy thing to have. If you're a fat guy, you ever notice that? You just have that kind of... Sometimes I've been noticing as I get older, I just do that kind of just standing there, just kind of like that. I do like a Tony Soprano, like a little Gandolfini, just like... like I just saw a hoagie. I've heard of sleep apnea. I think I just have apnea. I just have regular apnea. Is that even a thing? It's cool being a fat guy. I'm much more comfortable with it now. Like I used to, he was freaking out about being 32. I'm 33. It's great. I'm really loving it. I care so much less now. When I was younger, I used to be my biggest fear, I was just like, I hope nobody notices that I'm fat. They did. It's not like being gay, all right? You can't be DL fat. You can't do fat trade. Like as a fat person, as soon as you walk into any establishment, it's like fat guy, right there. I'm clocking, there's one more fat guy in the room, fat guy's here. I think my first cross-country flight just kind of... Once you're on that plane for over 6 hours, the body positivity just washes over you. You're trapped in this fucking stink tube, and you're just going up to this stranger like, what's up, dude? Our thighs are gonna be touching for several states. I'm sorry. I wish I was smaller as well, but You know, you can't have everything you want. They didn't teach us taxes in high school, so here we are. Riding Southwest. No in-flight entertainment on Southwest. Let's see. That joke sucked. That one's pretty good. This one's gonna be real good. I better not tell that one. Don't wanna ruin the vibe. So fucked up. I should have been an athlete. When God made me, he was making an athlete. Like, I know you don't, like, see the vision, but, like, this is all, like, I could have harnessed this. I could have been, like, a fucking offensive lineman. I could have just been some fucking fat, corn-fed guy just making, like, $5 million a year, nothing special, but no CTE. Instead, I had to be smart. And I'm not even really smart. I'm not, like, book smart. I'm, like, article smart. I'm like as smart as a person can get on the toilet. But I own my fatness now. Now, you know, I was eating fried chicken the other day with some friends, and they went to go throw out the bucket, and I was like, "Hold up! Got some crunchies in there." You're throwing away good crunchies? What's going on here? What are we on? We have eating disorders in there? We're not eating crunchies? I don't know what we're doing to our young men. I saw some like 19-year-old boys in the gas station the other day, like razzing their friend for like eating the whole bag of chips. We've given like 19-year-old boys eating disorders now. It's like, bro, you're supposed to be eating like more like a medically unsafe amount of chips at 19. You're supposed to be eating an amount of chips that makes everybody. You're supposed to be eating 1,000-pound sisters amount of chips. And you're sitting here talking about serving sizes in the Wawa. What's going on? What's in these vapes? Men are in trouble. Men are in trouble. Men are so silly. These alpha males are so like, they're ruining it. Why are they intent on ruin? Do you understand? We live in the grand age of male bums. Do you know how awesome it is to be a male bum? It's so easy. It's great. We invented the job influencer. We've wiped out unemployed boyfriend. They don't exist anymore. Now it's just like, oh, my boyfriend, he posts on Instagram all the time. He's doing great. He's really going to make it in 8 to 10. He's got a 10-year plan to be famous on TikTok. Like, great. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to work out. And all these guys are like, the men should actually be on the farm working. Like, are you fucking stupid? They used to send people to prison to get them to be on the farm and working, all right? That's a punishment. You're like, oh, well, actually, your wife has to listen. Listen to you what? Snore in the fucking lazy boy after you fucking wake up at 3 in the morning? You have even the energy to abuse your wife at that point. These jokes would work so much better at night. Like, nobody wants to talk about the abused trad wives in the middle of the afternoon. I got like 4 hours of scrolling ahead of me, man. Don't bum out my scroll. Homeless people. I love homeless people because I'm in Baltimore. I have no choice but to enjoy the homeless population. It's really, I hate when comedians make fun of homeless people. It's like, do you understand how much more dignity a homeless person has than a comedian? Homeless person needs $1. They're like, hey, can I have $1? Or they have shit to give you. They have like a Dr. Scholl's insert. The other day, some homeless guy, nicest way I've ever been called fat. He's like, big man, 100 milligram, Viagra, 100 milligram, big boy. I'm like, look, I appreciate it. I'm still keeping it up, all right? The blood pressure is suspect, but I'm still doing it. I appreciate it. Comedian, meanwhile, needs $1. They come up here, they're like, hey, I really need $1, so just subscribe to my TikTok where you can watch me do yellow subtitle videos, and then you can subscribe to my Instagram where I post those same videos, and you can subscribe to my Patreon where my podcast is on YouTube for some reason. Why are they all on YouTube now? It's just some fat guy like going horizontal on a couch, just holding a microphone, and it's like, yeah, man, I think girls should date me, but they're fucking stupid. Homeless guys never ask me for $1, and I'm like, I don't know. Can you talk about OnlyFans for 3 hours first? Can you really earn this $1? Homeless people make me feel like shit sometimes, because like, I can tell they're ramping into the pitch, and it's fine. That's their job. They're at their job. It's no more annoying than any other sales pitch. I try to cut them off. I'm like, hey man, I see you doing the pitch. I don't have anything on me. I'm really sorry. And then they'll just be like, that wasn't what I was gonna ask. What were you gonna ask? I was gonna ask if I can get a ride. Like, man, I didn't want to give you $1. Why are you doing this to me? I always want to go some fucked up place I never. Hey, you know where Luthersburg is? Like, oh my God, man, no, I don't. I'm gonna go reconnect with my daughter. It's my last shot. Like, oh my God, no, I just wanted to go home and scroll my TikToks, man. Now I'm responsible for your fucking family life. I'm too nice for this. But I don't have my car, so I'm doing fine. I'm doing great in Portland. Stepped over several piles of human shit. It made me feel right at home from Baltimore. It's doing great. Anybody else experience racism here? Just me? Anybody else ever experience racism? Just me? Fat racism is very funny. I love fat racism. My favorite kind of fat racism is if I'm ever out with like another fat girl, like people look at us and I can tell in their head, they're just like looking at us like, how do they fuck? I can just see, you can see in their eyes, they're like doing math. They're just like, her butt is that big, his belly is that, he must have a 2-foot dick. Good job, brother, good job. It would hurt less if it was hateful, but it's always genuine curiosity. It's like when you first find out they have big MRI machines at the zoo for the elephants. You're just like, I guess they must break their leg sometimes. Yeah, fat people do have sex, right? To make more. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. That must happen. Oh my God. I was a fat guy in high school, which was awesome. The best part about being a fat guy in high school, aside from all the pussy and self-confidence, of course, that part was awesome. You remember high school. Great time. Just girl after girl calling, hey Ian, what are you doing Saturday night? Oh, nothing. Just being in love with my body. I was gonna look at myself naked in the mirror and smile for a little while, but I think I can squeeze you in. Best part about being a fat guy in high school, aside from that, when you go back for your high school reunion, nobody can say, boy, you let yourself go. You show up, 10 toes, no oxygen tank. Start the parade. Look at you walking in through the door. You made it. And I remember you were in the yearbook, least likely to make it. I thought it was a mean category too. It was just you and that bald girl. She's fine. She was emo. She's fine. That's you. You're projecting. You're projecting onto that made-up girl. She's fine. She got cancer at 40, but it was one of the easy ones. They cut it out. It was fine. Yeah, is that nice? There, I made up a nice story for you guys about the made-up girl I made up. I'm a disgusting white person. Anybody else? Any other disgusting white people? All right, Portland. All right. Look, show me the science. Show me the science that says I need to wash my legs. Why? No one can explain to me. It just has a gross vibe. All right? What's going to happen? All right? Look at me. Look how fat I am. You think these are sticking around? How long am I holding on to these bad boys? It's like detailing a 2009 Subaru you just bought, all right? Don't waste the time. I wear my outside clothes on the bed. What is outside clothes? Are you a bubble boy? What's happening outside, all right? There's a guy out there, he's been living outside for 3 years. He's fucking fine. He probably gets stronger erections than I do. He's giving the Viagra away. I let my cat walk on the kitchen counter. I don't care. I don't care. I'll take it. I love it. I don't care. Oh, Ian. Oh, they walk around in their toilet. Oh, they put their paws in the toilet and then where you cook food. You guys think I'm never sticking my hand in the toilet? You think my hand's never going in the toilet? Oh, look. And look, what I'm hearing is, Ian, my toilet, the nooks and crannies are never clean. I'll go toilet to toilet with anybody in this fucking room.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you see that? What, does hand washing not work anymore? Do we not believe in the science, all right? Me and my cat wash our hands the exact same way. We just take a little lick, all right? I love when as a comedian I get to enjoy the joke more than you guys. I just love those little I can't believe I said it. I said I was gonna say it and then everybody got grossed out. It's fucking sick. Oh, that was a good one. This is really picking up. All right, this is really picking up. I really structured this all right. I heard that. I did hear that. Oh. Remember the Me Too movement? Remember that? Remember Me Too? Back when we had hope that change was possible? We all just had a brief moment where we're like, what if we did something vaguely, better? And everybody was like, shut the fuck up! I like the Me Too movement, the big thing, believe all women, right? Believe all women, that was the thing. And there'd always be some dipshit man who's like, actually believe all women. Did you actually know that some women are liars? Yeah, I've dated women. Is this some kind of autism thing where I gotta walk you through every woman you could meet in life? Yeah, we've all had girlfriends who spread malicious lies about the dangers of marijuana addiction, all right? Yeah. Sometimes women are that was an unspoken parentheses, believe all women, unless she's a liar. It's just a good starting off point. It's don't drink and drive. Unless you gotta get home. I don't know. Life's full of context. I don't know. It's just as a general rule, don't drink and drive unless you can have sex or you gotta get home or you're sleepy or something. I hate transphobia. I think transphobia is so stupid and lame. It's just really stupid. I hate anytime you talk about female trans women in sports. These guys always start talking biological males. That's a biological. Letting a biological male in a female locker room. Do you know what happens when a biological male is around women? He enters something called sex crime mode. You ever see RoboCop? It's like that. But then turn around and imply that men at large are violent and you'll never see a more violent man. Do you know, I think men are actually kind of have an anger problem. It's what the fuck did you say to me? Oh, you think I have an anger problem, bitch? Go fucking say that with a choking range. I'll show you how peaceful I am. Remember the bear thing? Oh, more women are scared of bears than of men? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Goodbye. You guys probably won't enjoy my closer where I say pussy a lot. Thank you. It's really good. The bears are not coming. The reason women are scared of men and not bears are predictable. Okay? You can there's a very simple flow chart on if you are in bear danger. Am I in the woods? Am I eating a cold cut sandwich? If you answered no to one of those questions, you are probably safe. Am I at the zoo and there's been an accident? No, you're all right. You're probably okay. Can you say that about men? You know, you never had a bear attack where it's like, why'd that bear attack you? He's like, well, I kind of reminded him of a bear he knew in high school. And he had a lot of issues around that. He had asked another bear out on a date earlier, and so he was kind of feeling in his mood about that. Like, oh, why is there, you never heard of like, oh, why is there a bear like pacing outside the parking lot of your work? Like, oh, well, the bear just lost a lot of money on DraftKings. Bears don't even know what a parlay is. That makes them safe.
Yes.
Oh. They laughed a couple of times. This is post game. This is post game. I really thought. I thought I was getting them, but because beginning I was like lost cause, just don't even worry about it, Ian. You can't take all the L's, hey, But then I was like, okay, couple chuckles. Oh, they're talking. Okay. Oh, they're probably about how funny I am. Oh, and handsome too. Well, anyone saw me lose some, they'll probably be following me on Instagram soon, I'm sure. So for my closing joke, just imagine they're still there and just mad, just really not enjoying themselves. I think people are too squeamish about genitals. I think people are too like, again, great 6 p.m. joke. Great. I can't wait for everyone in the parking lot to start applauding. Because we all know a friend. We all have a guy friend who we know who's just like, I would never suck a dick. I would never. He always like brings it up. He's like, how much money would they have to pay you? And you're like, and you start to answer. You're like, I don't know. I guess they could never pay me enough. They couldn't pay me $1 billion. They would have to take my family hostage. And I would look my mom in the eye and I'd say, goodbye. Because I'll never suck a dick. But these are always the same guys who like love to talk about eating pussy, right? They love to very performatively. Oh, I love eating pussy. I love the clit. They love the clit. They're always, I love that clit. I get down there, I service that thing. I find that thing. I'm like, baby, I'm moving into the clit. All right. You better put on Oppenheimer. All right. I'm gonna be down here for a while on the clit. What's the zip code here? I'm getting packages delivered. I'm opening up a Whole Foods. I'm gentrifying this whole area. You're not getting rid of me from the clit, baby. Do you know what a clit is? Like biologically? A clit is just a little dick. You just have like a clump of like fuck cells that just decides how tall to be. All right? And you can look, and I don't know if you ever knew the wrestler Chyna, you can juice that back. You juice a clit up, you got a little dick going, all right? It's all a continuum, all right? So these guys are going around just like, oh, I don't like sucking dicks unless they're little and hard to find. My ideal dick I could suck is I would like it to come with a treasure map, and I have to count 4 paces past the coconut tree to find my special prize of a little dick. Papa likes to work for his supper. I want an intricate series of If any women would like to leave their phone numbers at the bar for me, really missed my shot. And look, I'm not saying like you're homophobic or a bad person if you don't want to suck a dick. I am saying that you're a size queen, all right? And we're not handing out medals because you're a picky bitch, all right? The world is melting. Suck the dick. Just suck the dick, see how it goes. Try all the sizes, super size it, small, get a big soda, suck a little dick, have great times. You guys are so beautiful, you're so wonderful. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'm Ian, you're beautiful, thank you.
Thanks, Ian.